Friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss regarding stocks, my favorite stocks, Reliance, HDFC and ICICI Bank. So yep, it's been long time since we spoke about stocks. So I'm actually working on other videos, so I don't get usual time for this, but yeah, anyway, I try to cover as much as possible. So today it was a very good gap up and everything was a positive close. Reliance, HDFC were positive, ICICI was negative, IV is 14.3, almost going for sellers support. Okay, for sellers it's going to be positive, and somehow long straddle works here and there. Also, long straddle works when there is news in the market. Okay, and Reliance after a long time trying to get into the edge. We'll start with Reliance itself. Okay, so we'll only do the comparison. So we'll bring up May and June. Okay, so this is May month open, this is June month open. Okay, so here is the close and open. So obviously resistance is pretty much very stronger, and this was because the war was stalled, but still the continuation of the problem with the crude oil and oil stuffs were going in the Middle East, which actually created problem for Reliance, because this is heavily dependent on oil sector. So yep, so it always have the ripple effect. Though India is promisingly good with other countries, we always have the ripple effect of anywhere if anything goes wrong. Okay, especially with the oil, because we are heavily populated. And then this was the critical support, and now markets are trying to break first June month resistance. Okay, moving forward to our HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank is pretty much looking sideways. So you could clearly see May month open and June month open. So resistance again, from the same resistance it starts to fall. Okay, so it is, if you watch, it is inside the parallel channel, still drifting downwards. We have ICICI Bank, which is trying to be little nicer. So this is May month open, June month open. So pretty much resistance was intact, and then here it broke and gave because the SL zone has been disturbed here. Okay, the support is pretty strong here at 1200. Okay, let's wait and watch. So pretty much the price action is chaos here. Okay, we'll move on to the OI to check if we get some edge on it. Okay, we'll start with the Nifty Trader website, and I'll go with Reliance first. So this is Reliance, and pretty much you could see the straddle point is at 1300. That's the spot price as well. Okay, now I'll check for ICICI Bank. So this one we have to check OI, because these people normally have the monthly expiry for these stocks. So yeah, need not to worry. So you could see straddle at many points, but the support is at 1280. Now I'll go HDFC Bank. So this is HDFC Bank. Pretty much you could clearly see how ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank has the difference. So clearly the support is looking strong for HDFC Bank. Moving on to the OI chart. We'll start with Reliance. So our aim is to check just the, sorry, I don't know what's lines. Okay, so our aim, okay, fine. So we are not getting the data. It's okay anyway. We are going to move forward. If you could see here, it permits. No, it doesn't permit. Okay, so then our last option is to check in the NSE website, which accurately gives us the data. So we'll check for Reliance first. PR. Okay, so here is the Reliance data. Unlike Nifty, it wouldn't have a long list of strike prices. Okay, so this is for 30th June, and then you could see this is put side data, this is call side data. So clearly resistance is outshining the put side. Okay, next we'll check for ICICI. So this is ICICI Bank, and then the data. So almost similar here, you could see 41 and 50. So ICICI is at the breaking point. It might go up, it might go down. So ICICI, it depends upon the investors. We have HDFC Bank 168, 104. This is also almost similar, except for Reliance. The banking OI is looking somehow balanced, so I don't expect Bank Nifty to do any major breakout, but let's see, wait and watch for news, because next week we have dividends for ICICI as well as HDFC Bank, so the dividends can change the story. We'll wait and watch.